have these patriotic societies, man. You got these cats, the woman is over them. Well, that's out of order. Because when they go down to it, the Most High, He gonna call men to fight this battle. We gotta fight this battle. Look at Wisdom of Solomon, the 8th chapter and the 14th verse. I shall set the people in order, and the nations shall be subject unto me. Horrible tyrants shall be afraid when they do but hear of me. I shall be found good among the multitude and valiant in war. So how is it that, because you know, a lot of people be like, we come too hard. It's that the third. But how are the nation going to be afraid? How this going to happen? Say, horrible tyrants shall be afraid. Horrible tyrants going to be afraid. When they do but hear of me, he said, I shall be found good among the multitude and valiant in war. So, we have a power. Like I said in Wisdom of Solomon 5:1, it says, then shall a righteous man stand in great boldness in the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be filled with terrible fear. So the account, made no account of our labor, is the fact that we worked and built this place in slavery for free. So if you don't want to talk about it, how are you going to bring some fear into someone and fulfill what the Most High is saying? Made no account of his labors. Made no account of the fact that we busted our butts and we getting little or nothing when they making sure that the so-called white man get X amount of dollars so that he be on top and we still remain at the bottom as a people overall. Then you got these bourgeois so-called Negroes thinking that they can be a part of them. But them same bourgeois Negroes, you tell one of them so-called bourgeois or Edomites who you cool with, say, oh yeah, it was beautiful how OJ got off. And see if they don't let you know that they glad that he's in prison right now. Because I used it against them. Because it said the glove don't fit, you must have quit. They got pissed off. So it's only in America. It's the American justice system. They got mad. Why? It's the American justice system. They really showed their colors on that. And to this day, they still pissed off about that. They felt he got away with it. So all the work that we have done in building this place, and we stand in great boldness in their face, with slavery in front of them, and let them know, that's what a righteous man gonna do. But all you weak suckers that you don't want to do what's supposed to be done, how you say it's supposed to be done, to fulfill what's written, you might die right with them, or whatever the Most High bring about. This ain't no joke, man. When you understand the things that's getting ready to go down on this earth, and you playing around, you think the Most High a joke, we're going to find out we're going to get to laugh, the last laugh. So I say, he's going to laugh at you. That's why Mashiach Yahushua said this to y'all. Talking to Israel. John 8:44. Say, ye are of your father, the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. Because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not. See, that's what we've been doing, telling the truth. You don't believe it. That's why you are your father, the devil. You're going about to try and stop the prophecies of the Most High and the things that are written here in the scriptures is how we're supposed to be. You want to do it another way? Oh yeah. Got something for you. Because you're wicked. Acts 13:10. Oh, and said, oh, full of all subtlety and all mischief, thou child of the devil, thou enemy of all righteousness, wilt thou not cease to pervert the right ways of the Most High? That's why the Most High blinded them in that act. See, people don't know. People don't know. People don't really know what's getting ready to go down and how Mashiach Yahushua felt. You think you know. You don't really know. You don't know how he really felt. John 10:34. Matthew 10:34, excuse me. Matthew 10:34. Think not, don't even think that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. See, he ain't come to send peace, but a sword. And where you going to be when he come for you? Because he coming. Deuteronomy 32:8. You see, we want to follow the traditions of men. You think about all the things that they have in the world, and I always tell you to think opposite. Generally, you be on point. Deuteronomy 32:8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, see, he divided everybody. When he separated the sons of Adam, he separated everybody. He didn't integrate everybody. He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. I mean, he gave the Israelites their land. Then he gave the other nations their land. He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. Point blank. Without a shadow of doubt. When you look at, some of you might have maps in the back of your Bible. You see, like this one here. You can see here. That's the lands that he gave the Israelites. And the other nations' lands were like, this is all the lands of Israel right here in Israel. And the other nations are outside. Edom, over here, Moab, you see. They had different lands around, Damascus up here. They had lands that was outside from Israel. Ammon right here. So, these were lands that you keep going over here, you get the lands over going, eastward. Most High's not with integration. Else he would have put everybody together. Why would he give each nation, each man, his woman, and his land? Deuteronomy 32:8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, meaning their lands, when he separated the sons of Adam, because we all come from Adam, either Shem, Ham, or Japheth. And the so-called white man come from Shem, not Japheth. Just because you have those lands that represent Europe, that doesn't determine that he came from that land. The landmass don't determine who you are. He came from out of Isaac's loins to Rebekah's womb to produce Esau and Jacob, point blank. And they were the seed of Shem. Don't fool yourself. See, Moses separated to the nations their inheritance. When he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Most High's portion is his people. His is a personal possessive pronoun showing ownership. Jacob, who was a forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, is the lot of his inheritance. Point blank. So when he gave Israel their land, as I showed you, then he gave the other nations their land. Because the Most High's heritage is his people, Israel. Not everybody. Look, Acts 17 and 26. And have made of one blood all nations of men, for to dwell on all the face of the earth, and has determined times before appointed, in bounds of their habitation. See? We all one blood. But he said he chose Israel. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Deuteronomy 1 and 1 says, these be the words which Moses spake to all Israel on this side of Jordan. So the book of Deuteronomy is talking to Israel. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Most High thy power. The Most High thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Point blank. So he chose the children of Israel to be a special people above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Deuteronomy 14 and 2. These scriptures that you should know automatically because it's very important. We call it the basics, but it's very important to go over these basics so you don't forget them. And at any time, you can always use these pertaining to who the Most High is dealing with. Deuteronomy 14:2. For thou art an holy people unto the Most High thy power, talking to the children of Israel, 12 tribes of Israel. And the Most High hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself, above all the nations that are upon the earth. There it is. He chose Israel to be above all nations of the earth. So how you feel about these other nations? Because a lot of y'all want to join hands and think that the Most High feel a certain way about everybody. He don't. That's why I look at Isaiah 40th chapter, verse 1. Say, comfort ye. Say, comfort ye my people. Who's his people? The chosen people that he just said. Children of Israel. Said your power. Say, speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem, and cry unto her, and that her warfare is accomplished. That's why you see Jerusalem, a lot of times that's representing either the land or is representing the people, the 12 tribes of Israel. Speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem. That's where we come from. And cry unto her that her warfare is accomplished. Our warfare is accomplished, that her iniquity is pardoned. For she hath received of the Most High's hand double for all her sins. So we receive double for all our sins. Therefore, when you read Revelations, the 18th chapter, since y'all think everybody gonna just do whatever they want to do and get away with it, no way. No. The Most High said this in Revelations 18. Revelation 18. It will start at 5 because it's dealing with America and the Edomite nation, the superpower of the earth. Remember the Most High, through the Spirit, through Mashiach upside through the Spirit, revealed to us that Esau would have the fatness of the earth and live by the sword. That's what he's saying to them. For her sins have reached unto heaven. Verse 5. Revelation 18 and 5. And the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Most High remembered the sins of America. So reward her even as she rewarded you. And double unto her, double according to her works. See? In the cup which she hath filled to her double. So all the wickedness that you've done, you're going to receive double for it. just like we receive double. That's just fair. That's how it is. Going back to Isaiah, since he said, we have received double, but he said, first comfort us, because the kingdom is prepared for us. So going back to Isaiah 40, and one, comfort ye, my people, said the Most High. Speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem, to the 12 tribes of Israel, and cry unto her that her warfare is accomplished, that her iniquity is pardoned, for she hath received of the Most High's hand double for all her sins. So that's why Esau going to receive double for his sins. That's just fair. Verse 17, he comes back and say, all nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity. That's how the Most High feel about these other nations. Verse 15, behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket. One drop, poof, that fall from a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of the balance, just a little dust that you put on a scale. Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing. The people of the islands say take them up as a very little thing. You come back in 2nd Ezra 6 and 54. And he says this in 2nd Ezra 6 and 54. And after these Adam also, whom thou madest Lord or power of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen, which we know are the 12 tribes of Israel. All this have I spoken before thee, O Most High, because thou madest the world, all the world, for our sakes. He made the whole world for the children of Israel's sake. Can't get by it. You know? This is what he did. He made the whole world for our sakes. As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing. Now I was getting an understanding of when I read Isaiah 40 and 17. Showing that the Apocrypha go right along with the regular Bible. We just have a revised version. But the King James 611 Bible, original King James 611 Bible, the Apocrypha's in it. It says, all this have I spoken before thee, O Most High, because thou madest the world for our sakes. Verse 56. As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing. And he said it in Isaiah 40 and 17. But be like unto spittle. Just add a little bit more to it. So they nothing but be like unto spittle. And have likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. Poof, we read that in verse 15. Isaiah 40 and 15. Okay? So, that's how you feel about these other nations. That's why we have to really appreciate our power, because there's no other power like the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He said he went to these other nations, they'd have gladly cleaved to him and wanted to be, you know, his people. But he chose a rebellious people, man. Israel rebellious. Look at Deuteronomy, the 4th chapter, the 4th verse. Deuteronomy 4 and 4. But ye that did cleave unto the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushua your power, are alive, every one of you, this day. We alive today. It says, behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Most High your power, my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Say, keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations. You hear that? These commandments, these laws, following these laws, such commandments. That's why people are in gross darkness, gross ignorance. because they are in ignorance of what? Following the laws of the Most High. So keep therefore and do them. Do what? Do the commandments. For this, the commandments, the laws of the Most High, is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great, who have the most high power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, so nigh, so near unto them, as the most high our power is in all things that we call upon him for. And what nation is there so great, and that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law, which I set before you this day? Only take heed to thyself, he said, and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life. But teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons. Okay? And so we'll be teaching our children these commandments of the Most High, that we can make it. And they'll know to be able to teach their sons. Because if they don't know, then they think they're going to just do it the way they want to do it. They're going to perish right with the world. Look, 2nd Ezra, the 8th chapter, the first verse. And he answered me, saying, the Most High, it's on page 23, if y'all had read Apocrypha. 2nd Ezra 8:1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many, but the world to come for few. See? He made the world for many, but the world to come for few. That's why he said, 2nd Ezra 9:22. Page 25. So let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain. And let my grape be kept and my plant. For with great labor have I made it perfect, honor and dishonor. So let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, dishonor. And let my grape and his plant be kept. For with great labor have the Most High labored to make his grape perfect, his plant perfect. And that's the 1/3 of the 12 tribes of Israel. Matthew 24. Go back to Matthew 24.